Sigismonte, River Road, Sabrina Ballard, Pam Apostolo, Scott Lowe, Roger Hallis, Tim Ferriss, and Maximilian Varelli. Chapter 1. Diamond Dogs and Revelations, September 8, 1974. My twin sister Marie and I looked uncharacteristically plain that night. In fact, we looked like any pair of normal 15-year-old girls from the valley. A pair of blue jeans, our plainest, most boring blouses, no makeup, no nothing. But the plain Jane look was deliberate. Tonight was a special night, and the outfits were carefully chosen. We snuck out of the bedroom, the duffel bag slung casually over my shoulder. My mother sensed movement immediately and called from the kitchen, "Girls, is that you?" "Yeah, Mom," Marie called back as we headed towards the front door without pausing. "It's us. We're just heading out." "Where are you going?" she called again, her voice betraying a hint of suspicion. "Babysitting," we chimed in union, before I added, "We told you already." Babysitting is what we told our mom whenever we were doing something that we knew she wouldn't approve of. Babysitting was code for going to the nightclubs where we dressed outrageously and danced all night. Babysitting was code for smoking pot and drinking Mickey's Big Mouth beer with the neighborhood kids. On this particular night, babysitting was code for a rock concert. The lie fell easily off my tongue as we pulled open the door and the murky San Fernando Valley hit our faces, sweet with the scent of juniper and the promise of freedom. I was 15 years old, and it felt like lying had become almost second nature recently. That sickly feeling I used to get with every half-truth or outright lie was now so mild it was almost unnoticeable. Anyway, tonight I had bigger things on my mind than the white lies I told my mother to keep her blissfully unaware. Tonight was a special night, and it had been marked in my calendar for months. Tonight was my first ever David Bowie concert, and nothing on this earth was going to stop me from getting there. The door closed behind us and we crept into the night. We started off walking casually down the block in case Mom was peeping out from a kitchen window. After all, we wouldn't have wanted to make her suspicious. I walked with the easy gait of someone who had nothing to hide. Marie was looking over her shoulder, creeping along the sidewalk like a fugitive on the run. "Calm down, will you?" I hissed. "You look so nervous. Mom's cool. She's so busy with Wolfgang, she won't even suspect anything. We're just babysitting, remember?" Wolfgang was my mother's new boyfriend. Wolfgang was German and extremely wealthy. He was handsome, I suppose, for an old guy, and always dressed in expensive tailored suits. He worked for the World Bank and traveled a lot. All I really knew about his work was that he made a lot of money doing it and lived in Indonesia. When he was here in California, my mom seemed happy. When he was gone, she would be quiet and a little sad. I had the feeling Wolfgang disliked me, but that was okay with me. I disliked Wolfgang because Wolfgang was not my father, and he never would be. "It's not Mom I'm worried about," Marie confessed, still looking over her shoulder at the empty suburban street behind us. "It's Derek." I rolled my eyes. "Oh, please, stop going on about Derek," I sighed. Derek was Marie's ex-boyfriend and a prime grade-A creep. Marie had been seeing him in the months since Dad left for good, and she had finally gotten around to dumping his ass a few weeks ago. Mom knew nothing about Derek while Marie was dating him, and it's a good thing, too, because I'm sure she would have had him arrested or banned Marie from ever leaving the house again if she'd gotten wind that her 15-year-old daughter...